All right, Combat Convo. You know what it is, man. We back. Hit that
Yeah,
notification bell if you want to be notified. Also, too, if you here, you might as well subscribe. You know what I mean? I see a lot of people watching our videos, but they ain't subscribed. So, hey, subscribe to the videos, man. All right, so you saying that AEW might have a contract with ESPN?
yeah. There was a post they made with some paper, and the paper stated that ESPN and AEW are working out some some sort of deal. Excuse me, some sort of deal that basically will have AEW broadcast in Australia, the Pacific Islands, and I believe New Zealand. And that's pretty big because we all know AEW ain't been out that long, and for them to already strike something with ESPN, that's pretty dope. I'm pretty anxious to see how that turns out for them.
Mm-hmm.
Considering the fact that as of right now, AEW is only on basically on two stations, which is TBS and TNT. So for them to get something with ESPN,
Yeah.
that's pretty huge. But I do not know if it's the ESPN that's going to be broadcasting in the States. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know exactly how they're going to do it or what they're going to be broadcasting with ESPN. But you know, I'll stay locked in to try to find out.
Um, I think that's a good move for them. Um, I think at this point, the we don't really know what's going on with the elephant in the room, the WWE elephant in the room. We have no
Nah,
idea. Vince hasn't really done anything like to change it.
nah. Surprisingly,
Like
surprisingly, he hasn't really done anything. Um,
maybe he's letting maybe he's letting it go. Maybe he's letting Triple H do his thing.
I mean, I mean, you with Vince McMahon, you never know. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like he's very unpredictable. Um,
but
you never know what he's capable. I know that Tony Khan was was talking about some if WWE became available, which they are available. What I'm saying is he's stating that since they're available, he will put his name in the pot to buy the company. But then he also said too that he don't think WWE will even let it go that far because he's on the other side of the tracks. So
I think a lot of people talk. I think a lot of people talk shit. I don't think a lot. I don't think nobody can afford the WWE. I'll be honest with you. It's like trying to buy Ford. That's
mm,
it. The WWE is a company where it's kind of too big to fail. It's been around for
yeah, I
8 years.
remember you said that before.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was
Mm,
saying before, I don't think Vince McMahon is gonna sell WWE. I think people were just speculating, but that's maybe a merger, but selling, I don't know about that. That means he's selling and then his whole family. But that's another story. But anyway, I think that AEW jumping on ESPN is a good thing for them. You know, I think that I think it's a great thing for them if that happens. Um, but I'll be honest with you, I think that AEW should try to get their own network. I mean, if the guy can
they
buy,
talking about that too. They talking about that too, but
if you can buy,
that
listen, if you
I
can
don't think it's
buy,
going to happen. I
he
don't
can,
think that'll happen right now.
if you can buy, if you
Huh?
saying you can buy WWE, if you saying you could buy WWE, then why you ain't trying to buy your own network? WWE has their own network. I don't think it's that much money to start a network. Like I
You're
don't
right.
think I don't see how they couldn't do that. They could create an
Right,
app with all their material on there and everything. But again,
right.
I think ESPN to get more eyes on them and put them in a certain position. You know, I think
Yeah,
that it's a good thing.
yeah. It's going to be interesting to see. Anything that's happening that's positive for wrestling at this point is good. If they're able to get on ESPN, that's a good look. That's a big, big, big stepping stone. I hope they do get it. I hope they do. They are able to accomplish that and get on ESPN because I think it'll be a good look for them. Personally. But like I said, we just gotta see what happens.
Yeah, man. We'll see, man. We'll see. Good luck to them, though. As you know what it is.
Yeah.
Combat Convo. Yada.